Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Acid. So, another video I wanted to make. I wanted to make this video talking about the new Nintendo Switch rumors. And from my knowledge, um, it's not needed yet. To be real, I don't think that it's actually needed yet. I think that the Switch for sure has at least another year in it, maybe two. And I say that because the games that are coming out are still hella good. Nintendo is still supporting it with the Switch Online, the amount of games that get made that come out consistently every year, and I just don't think it's needed yet. Because, let me throw this out there first. Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet. Be nice. All right. So, I ain't even gonna worry about making an excuse for that mess because that mess was, ain't that it right there? It is. Yeah, it's still good. I still play it like ain't nothing wrong with it, and it's technically not. It's just mostly smaller stuff, and they did after it got updated. Still, you know, still was like good and playable before and after. So as far as I'm concerned, it didn't matter. But to get back on topic, the Switch rumors. I think the Switch is probably one of the most perfect systems ever, simply because it is where you really do get high quality games you can take anywhere. I have played my Switch my probably more than my Xbox and my PlayStation for sure. My PlayStation. But yeah, like I don't feel the need for a new Switch just yet because like I said, I think it still has a lot of life in it. I think that the games still look fantastic. I think that having to worry about buying another system right now when people are still looking to buy or get the Xbox Series S, X, PS5. I don't even care about getting those yet because we know those always have problems around the time when they get released and come out. So to me, I always want them giving those two systems at least 2 to 3 years in before I actually spend money on them. And look, I haven't heard that PlayStation was even looking at getting like a slim version, which I always hate when they do that. I'd rather just like I hate it than I don't hate it, but still, regardless of that whole point, when I still focus on the Switch, I think the Switch is great. I love it. I think that is definitely the best system that's been out in years, probably since the 360 to me. And it's like I said, only because I love like production of games that have been made and that consistently come out on the system. So I don't think it's needed. I think that if we do focus on the fact of a new Switch coming out, I think that a new Switch can come out and it just be a upgraded Switch, meaning the way the Switch is, where you can take it anywhere you go. I think it's 720p in handheld mode, whichever. Even going from that to upgrade, maybe even having it be what's the the other handheld, the Steam Deck. Even if it's something like that, where it's like basically an upgraded version of the Steam Deck to some extent, even something like that in Switch form would be great as long as the battery life's good. I think the Steam Deck's battery life is only like 4 hours, which using it only as a handheld, 4 hours is still technically fine. Because most places when you're at a house, you ain't leaving the house just to play it for 4 hours until it dies. You playing for maybe 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes tops, waiting in line somewhere at an airport. Definitely handy at an airport. But overall, I think if a upgrade Switch does come out when it does, since we know it is, look at the graphics. Um, Maybe make it a little thicker, possibly if you have to make it where the battery life could be possibly better, where it could be more comfortable for people with bigger hands, and just make it where you don't necessarily need like substitute controllers to make it comfortable for bigger people because obviously it's made for people with smaller hands. It's made in Japan. We know all that size wise and all that. So I think overall the Switch is great where it is. I think another year or so before we have to worry about trying to upgrade again, I think it's perfect. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Like I said, keeping this train going, keeping this train going. But yeah, I think it's good enough for now. So I'll be definitely get ready to make another upload for another video soon, and we'll just take it from there. Peace out.